more than 19.775, which is 9.8875 each to move into first place at this point.
He has put some pressure on his teammate. This is not an easy event for her. It's almost like, as I was saying earlier, the stars and the moons have to be lined up just perfectly. Her legs are not real strong, and if she doesn't land in a perfect position, they sometimes crumple underneath her.
A 97 world all-around champion.
And a silver medalist on this event, so she's more than capable. It's about the best I've seen her do that pass. Well, after a minute and a half of flirting with the audience and landing all of her tumbling passes, it's in the hands of the judges now.
She's still flirting with the audience. Svetlana Khorkina.
No one does that better, Greg. She really connects with her audience. And this is about the best tumbling I've seen from her in terms of landing.
Alexei was happy with it. Now she puts on a different persona. Once connected romantically. Now, seemingly just partners in this mixed pairs competition. Chinese are at the top of the leaderboard for the moment with a 39.000 total.
No longer a couple. You have to be careful marrying those famous gymnasts, you know.
What would you know about that, Bart Connor? What's your wife's name? Nadia Comaneci?
Yes, that would be right. I like to tell people in our household we have 11 Olympic medals. Of course, 9 of them are hers.
The score total 38.725, and they jump up into second place but can't touch the Chinese team of Huang Shu and Li Jia. And here is the youngsters, the teenagers, Roman Zozulya and his teammate Olga Teslenko, who won the preliminaries and were atop the leaderboard at the end of the first round. He goes to the pommel horse. She will be on the balance beam.
Another good opportunity to see his technique and his pencil straight body line.
High RPMs.
Yes, some gymnasts swing faster than others. Oh, he brushed the horse, but he didn't break form. He'll have a slight deduction for clipping the horse, but he kept moving nicely.
Well, he is not giving up just because the Chinese and the Russians have had great second rounds. He's going for it. Roman Zozulya.
This move, as he travels backward across the horse, is called a civado. And you can see he clipped the horse with his hips right there. And earlier as well, just a slight brush on the pommel, and each of those will be about a 1/2 a tenth of a point deduction.
And our leaders, Huang Shu and Ling Jia, only can wait now for this last pair to complete their performances. And Zozulya and Teslenko need more than 19.6, more than 9.8 each on their respective apparatus to take the lead.
Big scores, particularly on this event. You have to, oh, that's probably, anyway, it depends on how nice the judges want to be. A tenth to 2/10 of a point, I'd say 2/10. At least a 1/10 and a half.
Are you suggesting the judges are not nice?
I would never suggest such a thing. It's also from their point of view. They're all sitting in different places in the arena. We have the luxury of a monitor right up close, so it's a little easier sometimes for us to see something.
Second in the European Championships of '98 on the beam. Second here in the Goodwill Games on the beam.
It's been very consistent.
A lot of people wondering what happened to her more famous teammate, Lilia Podkopaeva. She had surgery on her ankle and intends to train and compete for the 2000 Olympics. So with her on that team, they could be pretty spectacular here in a couple years.
They're a great team. Did a wonderful job at the World Championships because of routines like this. Clean, and they really work on perfecting every little skill, every dance move.
Also very exciting because there's a new youngster from the Ukrainian team named Olga Khorkina, who's just a junior, but a spectacular technician like Teslenko.
Like a couple of awkward teenagers on their first date on the backyard swing there, the back porch swing. Should I put my arm around her? Should I say you're great?
It's a terrific routine, but I have to say, there's no way that it was as spectacular as Ling Jia. Ling Jia really had more dynamic moves.
I don't see them getting the score. Here it comes.
And they drop to fourth place. Zozulya and Teslenko just out of the medals. So here's the winning duo. It is Huang Shu and Ling Jia. He picks up his second gold of these games. Was first in the parallel bars. And for Ling Jia, yes, that says it all. The final scores in mixed pairs competition. The Chinese rise to take gold. Huang Shu and Ling Jia, their best day of competition. And that final score of 39 reflects a 0.1 adjustment by the judges. The Russians in second and third. So now let's go down to our Amanda Borden for her thoughts on these Goodwill Games gymnastics competitions.
You know, I was really impressed with the entire competition, but I have to say that I was extremely proud of the American team. We had our veterans take home 2 all-around medals, and our rookie Vanessa Atler came to perform on 2 events and took home gold on both. Personally, I think by the way they did here at the Goodwill Games that the U.S. has great chances in Sydney.
Well, Amanda Borden, no doubt a few would like to see you come back to the team. The Chinese prevail, and the gymnastics competition comes to a close. The athletes here finishing with beauty and power. No doubt their salute to China's Song.